All right, all right. I just watched Berlanga beat the hell out of that guy. Wouldn't it be nice if we lived in a world where Berlanga versus Benavidez could get off the ground? Puerto Rico versus Mexico in the super middleweight division. That would be nice, but in today's era of boxing, we cannot bank on such a fight gaining any steam. We literally can't. And that sucks. That's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Oh, hey, hey. See no changes. Wake up and I see Al Heyman. Instead of see no changes, wake up and I see Al Heyman. Oh, man. Let me just find this thumbnail. And save that. I was good, Ahmed. Was good, Raider. Was good, Esperanza. Virtuoso, George. Get hands. I said I see no changes. Wake up and I see Al Heyman. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. It's fight night, gentlemen. Like I said, I wish I lived in a world where I could guarantee that Edgar Berlanga of Puerto Rico would lock horns with David Benavidez in a good old Mexico versus Puerto Rico rivalry. But because, you know, David Benavidez is a Heyman fighter, don't bank on that happening. Because I see no changes. I wake up and I see Al Heyman. Oh, I got to finish that ball, man. I said I see no changes. Wake up and I see Al Heyman. What rhymes with Al Heyman? I mean, he might fight him, but I don't think it'll be at 35, Michael. You know what I'm saying? He might fight him, but I don't think it'll be at 35, and I don't think it'll be next. I don't think that. I would love for that to be the case. I think that would make a lot of sense if that was the next fight, but I don't think that's going to be the next fight. Not for Lopez. If they meet up somewhere down the line, it'll be at 140 pounds. It won't be there. You know what I'm saying? Because I see no changes. Wake up and I see Al Heyman. I got to finish that bar, man. That's a good bar. That's a good way to start a rhyme. Because I see no changes. I wake up and I see Al Heyman. Ooh-wee. Oh, man. Good live this morning. We covered a lot of subjects, you know. Got to talk about a lot of fun stuff. Wish I would have bought some beer, but I didn't. I didn't want to stop. Scared that I might miss something, so I didn't even stop at the store for no beer, man. I got wine in the fridge though. I could drink that, but this is a beer kind of fight. This is the kind of fight that calls for a cold one. Teofimo looking strong, looking angry, looking Honduran, looking like he from Brooklyn. I dig it. Nice haircut. That's a nice haircut on Teofimo. I like it. The winner of Loma versus Lopez, change your pound. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. I did a video on it. It's still up. It's still up. All right, Salcedo about to fight who? Who he about to fight? Alex Salcedo. Somebody finish that bar for me, man. I see no changes. I wake up and I see Al Heyman. Somebody finish that bar, man. Uber Eats deliverers out. Oh, word they do? Somebody got to finish that bar, man. Who gonna finish that bar? I said I see no changes. I wake up and I see Al Heyman. Oh man. Somebody got to finish that bar, man. Wake up and I see Al Heyman. But it's real rap out here, man. It's real rap out here. Wake up and I see Al Heyman. Who is gonna finish that bar for me, man? Somebody gotta help me finish that bar. So who does everybody have tonight? Everybody post who you have winning tonight's fight in the comments. Who do you have and why do you have them? See no changes? I wake up and I see Al Heyman. PBC fighters actors like Matt Damon. All right, that round, that works. I said I see no changes. Wake up and I see Al Heyman. PBC fighters actors like Matt Damon. All right, Armando de los Santos has Lomachenko by knockout. I dig that. Sectionisa has Loma on experience. Nicholas Fennell, Loma by decision, but Loma getting dropped. Rusty Taylor says Loma, hopefully stoppage in 7 or 8. Donovan Chilton, big ups, Julius. Big ups to you, Donovan. Mark, Loma late or points to good. Bingo, Loma, unanimous decision. Virtuoso, Loma, unanimous decision. Not afraid, 88, Loma by decision. Daniel Bob, Loma by decision. So a lot of Loma people in the building tonight. Because I see no changes, I wake up and I see Al Heyman. PBC fighters actors like Matt Damon. Loma by decision, 8 rounds to 4. Too much movement, too much everything. Lopez must plant for power. Yeah, he can't. He's not. I don't. That's the same thing I thought, Ernie. That Lomachenko's not going to let him set his feet, and if he can't set his feet, that's going to affect his power shots. Mr. Tibbs live. Let's get this Bud Spence fight, man. I wish we could, bro. I really wish we could, Mr. Tibbs. Michael Parks, I can't do it. Heart says Lopez, mine says Lomachenko. Hey, I understand, Michael. I understand, Michael. I completely understand. I want to get this Berlanga Benavidez fight popping. Look, that rolls off the tongue. Berlanga versus Benavidez. But because of the politics of boxing, a fight like that, we can't guarantee that it happens. Because Berlanga, he got star power, man. I like that guy. I like David, too. Just sniff too much coke. I'm going to be bold and go for Lopez, bro. I love your chin. Oh, yeah, I dig it, Fernie. I dig it. Julius, what you think? I didn't get to watch Ritson. I got to catch Ellie Scottney's pro debut, but I was at work, so I didn't get to watch the whole card. I'm gonna have to catch up on it. But I heard Ritson rob Vasquez. Even Eddie Hearn had to admit that he had Vasquez winning the fight. 100% Lomachenko dominant unanimous decision. Let's go Barbosa. I see the changes. I wake up and I see Al Heyman. The kid has ranges, enough to maybe make him famous. But Lomachenko's quickness and footwork is just the sickest, plus angle and changes. Ow! There's bars in the building tonight, man. It's bars. It's boxing bars in the building tonight. The first thing I notice is that Julius isn't eating. Yeah, I know. I didn't have time to stop. I came here straight after work, man. I wanted to stop and get beer, but then I was like, nah, man, let me hurry up and get to the crib. Jump Tube is going for the draw. Classic Metal says Lomachenko TKO by round 9. Ali Graham has Lopez by way of knockout. Pro Education, Lopez is going to win. Woolly Boy slip and move Lomachenko. Oh, by Jeff Lacey. Gutsy predictions in the building tonight. Gutsy predictions. I dig it. I dig it. So we got to get through this Salcedo Barbosa fight real quick. Got to get through that. Comfortable unanimous decision. Loma. I dig it. Alex Salcedo. Salcedo. That's the dude. Who fought Salcedo? Was it Maurice Hooker? I think it was Maurice Hooker. Was it Maurice Hooker that fought Alex Salcedo in his backyard? I think it was. I'm getting old. I forget stuff. I'm allowed to forget stuff. That's Knockouts with Nike in the background. All right, let's see. Let me post this to Twitter. How do I do this? Right, I gotta. All right, Loma versus Lopez live reaction. And I'm sober than a motherfucker, but that could change very quickly because there's still a bottle of wine in the fridge. You better believe I'm gonna drink it. Hey, where the fuck is that thumbnail, man? I gotta get that thumbnail. Before the Ramirez fight. Oh, yeah, that was Maurice Hooker, right? I'm mad. I knew I wasn't bugging that. Hooker fought that dude before. He had to go to Oklahoma to fight him because that's Salcedo backyard. I got a bottle of. I ain't get to buy no Ronies. I got a bottle of pink Moscato in the fridge, and I'm gonna have to work with that because I had to rush to the crib. I think it's after this fight, Rowan I think it's after Barboza Salcedo. Main card, 40 minutes, 1 hour. It's next. Yeah, it's the next fight, bro. It's the next fight. Because Berlanga already took care of that guy. It's the next fight after this one. Said I see no changes. Wake up and I see Al Heyman. PBC fighters actors like Matt Damon. Ow! It's boxing bars, man. It's all kinds of stuff going on, man. Want to see Lomachenko do the Lopez grave dog celebration and Lopez dad's fit. Hey, man, don't talk too much shit. It's anybody's fight on any given night. I know that my guy, my paisa, Mr. Moonshine Punch Drunk Boxing, he is all the way on the Teofimo Lopez side. He is all the way over there. He is all the way Lopez. D. Jefferson, he also is all the way Lopez right now. B. They backing Teofimo, and they backing him up a lot. John Dealey was good. Hey, let's get some people on here. We're going to get some people on here. I mean, we going to see, Leo. We going to see. At this point, nothing would surprise me. Y'all know who I picked to win the fight, and y'all know why. Let's just see who's right and who's wrong tonight, you know? I said I see no changes. Wake up and I see Al Heyman. PBC fighters actors like Matt Damon. I didn't see the Ritson robbery, Daniel. Everybody telling me about it. I caught Ellie Scottney versus Beck Connolly, but then I had to stop watching because I was at work. But I got to catch Ritson versus Vasquez because everybody telling me that was highway robbery on the level of Rolly versus that Dominican guy. Yeah, Hustle be on Twitter now. He don't really be on Hustle be on Twitter now a lot. I ain't seen him in a minute. Is New York boxing making I think so, SSB. I would say so. You got young Teofimo out of Brooklyn, Puerto Rican Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the UK almost 4 a.m. and I'm still waiting for this fight. I dig it. Shout out to Shabu Peter, all the way from the United Kingdom. Boxing family around the world. UK, US. We all here for this fight. I really think Loma will be victorious, but Teofimo has an isolated chance. Yeah, I mean, you look, man. If it was a foregone conclusion that any one of them was going to win the fight, it wouldn't be this electric. There's electricity in the night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Salcedo looking better. He's improved. He looking better than the guy that I seen fighting Maurice Hooker a couple of fights ago. New York needs a heavyweight fighter to make a comeback. I mean, that's not far-fetched at all. To me, that's not far-fetched. No Twitter, Insta, Tik, or anything. Just boxing, video games, and science channels. I dig that. I dig that. Yeah, man. It's party time, man. Excellent. All we got to do is let Salcedo take care of this guy. And Mark Kriegel reading about this fun. Intangible stupid. Y'all need to go to Twitter and look at the meme Intangible posted, dog. Steve Kim. Oh, word. Steve Kim got T.O. winning the fight. I dig that. That's all right, Steve. I ain't mad at you, man. Like we mentioned earlier on the live, Teofimo Lopez winning the fight is kind of a good thing for Top Rank because he's a younger guy, so he's got more upside than Loma does right now. Loma ain't over the hill. He 32, but 32, you know, he ain't got that many years left. Whereas with Teofimo, who's what, 23? That kid got his whole career in front of him, man. Salcedo. Ooh, Salcedo giving it to him. He giving it to him. Oh my God! Now it's a firefight. Salcedo looked like he was controlling this for a little while. Now he looking a little shaky. He looking shaky. Steve don't mind stepping out on a limb. He took Mikey to beat who? I know he ain't take Mikey to beat Spence. Yo, they got a CGI Teofimo Lopez. Is that a CGI Teofimo? That's a CGI Teofimo. Yo, that's Wilder. Why they showing him on ESPN? Y'all ain't supposed to acknowledge him. And that's a CGI Teofimo. Yeah, Lomachenko has the ring belt jump too. He won it in the Linares fight because Linares was the Ring Magazine champion. Yo, CGI Teofimo is mad smooth, dog. They need to make a fight night game and stop playing with me. If y'all got time to make a CGI Teofimo, why y'all can't make me a fight night game so I can vicariously live through Teofimo and play as him? Definitely looks like ESPN broadcast wants T.O. to win. Oh, Lennox, stop reading between the lines, man. Stop reading between them lines, man. Wilder going to top. He said Wilder going to top rank. That'd be the day. Ooh, wouldn't it? Yo, dog, imagine if Wilder went to top rank. What would certain channels do if that happened, bro? What if Wilder went to top rank? Oh, man, that'd hurt. That'd hurt. It ain't hurt him when Danny left, and it ain't hurt him when Mikey left. But if Wilder was to go to top rank, ooh, that's a slap in the face. Bruh, that's a slap in the face. I'd enjoy that for however long it lasted. I would enjoy that for however long it lasted. Like, where are you a top ranked fighter now? Oh man. Didn't see that coming. I mean, yeah, they're not gonna coddle him at top rank, man. They wouldn't coddle him. They'll put him in sink or swim situations, man. That's what it's all about. That's why top rank breeds good fighters. They put you in sink or swim situations. They ain't supposed to be coddling you. Nah, they wouldn't jump ship, bro. They wouldn't jump ship. They wouldn't jump ship. Man, Salcedo need to take control of this fight, man. It looked like it was kind of getting away from him, man. Better cut that shit out. Oh, look at them body shots. Oh, shit. They still, yeah, I mean, they still got Arrow the dick ride, man. For real boxing game is neat. Yeah, man. I gotta get out of here before the fight because I'm pinching the fight and I'm a minute or two behind. I dig it. He'd be a he'd be a stepping stone in a couple of fights. That's messed up, man. Man, I'm gonna have to smoke a cigarette before Loma versus Lopez start. I'm gonna have to smoke a cigarette because I can't miss a minute of that shit. I gotta get out. Let me see. Man, Salcedo, man, what's going on, Salcedo? You had this joint. This dude, ooh. Truth hurts. Terror Squad, shoot first. Salcedo looking a little shaky out there, man. He looking a little shaky out there, man. My guy Inui, that's my guy. His eye all messed up. Nonito ain't had to do that to him. He messed his eye all up, man. Now he got that Margarito eye. Still my guy though, but that shit, he got that Margarito eye. Look like he giving somebody the people's eyebrow with some shit. Yeah, that's gonna be on Halloween, bro. Oh, there go Jason Maloney. No baloney with Jason Maloney from Australia. Shout out to Ebony Bridges, who's going to be challenging for the WBA bantamweight title against Rachel the Brawl Ball. Shout out to her. She's on her way to the UK right now as we speak to get it popping with y'all. Hey, Ring, you going to be throwing shadow punch? You bet your ass I am. I might even punch a wall and give myself a fracture. That's happened. My fist was swollen for 5 days. That's happened. Enjoy the fight. I'll be checking in tomorrow for the recap. I dig it. Loma all the way, win, lose, or draw. He keeps taking payouts for dangerous fights. I dig that. I dig that. You can't get Gervonta Davis to do something like this, man. You can't. I don't want to hear it. You can't get Gervonta Davis to do something like this. They got to keep feeding him little guys. Yo, bro, I'm gonna cover it, Ashira. Trust me, I'm gonna cover that stupid shit the WBC's trying to do. I really hope that doesn't get off the ground because they're gonna mess. Like, I really hope that shit doesn't get off the ground. I'm trying to remember what fight was it. Was it Lara versus Hurd? I think it was Lara versus Hurd. I got excited that he got the knockdown, and I punched the wall real hard, and I gave myself a fracture. Legit. I think that was it. This was like 2-3 years ago. I got excited and I was like, yeah, I was screaming. I was getting excited and I punched the wall and my fucking hand was hurt, man. I shouldn't have did that shit. But I might have to hurt my hand again tonight for old time's sake. I really hope that new weight class doesn't get off the ground. I got to save something for the video, but I'm so sick of Mauricio Suleiman. Like, I'm just so fucking tired of this guy, dog. Like, sick of that dude, man. Like, why don't you just sanction fights and shut the fuck up, bro? Just sanction fights and shut the fuck up with your goddamn new ideas, with your fucking French fry belt and your new fucking weight classes. Just sanction the fights and stop cooking up new bullshit that we don't need, because we don't need that shit. Now I got to punch. I might have to punch a wall tonight, Esperanza. I might have to and hurt my hand again for old time's sake. Might have to do that. Just cause it's a good night of boxing. Ring, you got to put some of that at Bellew's door, bro. Yo, yeah, man, and they appointed him. Like, oh my god, like whose idea? Like, oh, why would they think this is a good idea, bro? Like, why? For what? We don't need another weight class. All they got to do is add 2 to 4 pounds on each division, and you get, yeah, man. I don't understand that shit. Like, all you had to do was increase the limit on the cruiserweight division. If you wanted to have an in between, that's all you had to do. Now, I ain't gonna hurt nobody, Mr. Me. I'm gonna just hurt my own hand. That's what I'm gonna do. Hurt is getting a total rebuild of it. Yeah, I see. I see. He's with K. Karoma. They trying to turn him into a jabber. I don't like it, but that's what's going on. And not for nothing. I'm not even downplaying it. That news has me sick to my stomach. Like that news has me sick to my stomach. They're like, why are y'all trying to add a weight class? Like what? Like, please don't do this dumb shit. Please. All you got to do is get ESPN Plus, David. That joint don't cost a lot of money, man. They showing it on ESPN Plus. Even if you ain't got ESPN, they showing it on ESPN Plus. Oh my God, I'm sick to my stomach with that news, though, man. I really am. Like, I just like, why do you want to add another weight class for what, bro? Like, are y'all trying to fuck up boxing or something? Like, I don't understand. Like, why y'all? I don't understand, man. I agree. Just it's a yeah, bro. That's exactly what it is, Mister Me. That's how to me it's just a way for the WBC to pull money from a different set of guys. That's all that shit is. Cause it's like, bro, that's more belts. That's more sanctioning fees. That's all I see. Like, oh, we need another weight class so we can get more money from people. Fucking guys, man. I'm sick to my stomach with that news, man. I don't know if he can virtuoso, but we gonna find out. I don't know if he can, but we gonna find out. Nah, man, I ain't gonna do that, bro. I'm gonna punch the wall, bro. I'm gonna punch the wall. Where if I see a good shot, I'm gonna break my hand on one of these walls, man. I swear to God. Yes, I am. It's my wife telling me not to punch a wall. She can't stop me. If I want to break my hand on a wall, god damn it, so be it. I didn't go to the hospital the last time. My hand is not deformed. My hands are gorgeous. Don't be like that, Julius. Don't you see Suleiman body? Yo. Oh man, like yo, and I'm really, that news really bothers me because what they want to do is guys like Gassiev, guys like Alen Babic that want to try their luck at the heavyweight division. Now they probably gonna try to get those guys to be in that weight class. And what I'm hoping is that nobody participates. Like, no, I want to be a heavyweight, bro. You're not gonna force me to be in your make believe weight class. I want heavyweight fights. I want heavyweight money, and I'm not gonna be in your made up bullshit. That's exactly what it mean, Rome. But what I'm hoping, remember that the heavyweight division is a glamour weight, and a lot of the time, the reason guys go there is because that's where the money is at. So I'm hoping that the fighters got to be the ones to say, no, I'm not campaigning in your dick in the booty weight class. Y'all literally just made this shit up. No, I'm not campaigning there. Fuck that shit. I want heavyweight money. I ain't come here to be super cruiser, super duper oozer weight. Like, no. Fuck that. Super Uzi weight, whatever. Super jacuzzi weight. Put some sparring, big old. Nah, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna break my hand on one of these walls. And I'm not going to the hospital. I didn't go to the hospital the last time.
Daddy, don't hit the wall because they're gonna break this house.
If I want to break my hand on one of these walls, it's my prerogative. What's your comparison to this fight? For me, it's Usyk Bellew. Lopez gonna start me. That's a good parallel, Ace. That's actually a good parallel. I want to break my hand on one of these walls. That's my prerogative.
Then you're paying for it.
Whatever.
Daddy,
go get me. Go.
Daddy,
what are y'all doing over here?
We're trying to not let you put this out.
I'm not punching nothing yet. The fight hasn't started. Leave me alone.
No, don't punch anything.
Super duper Uzi weight. Like Mauricio, I'm tired of Mauricio. Like it, and I mean this when I say that, like, yo, the dude is bad for boxing, bro. Between franchise title and just all the crap that he tries to make up, it's like, why are you trying to make up new weight classes, bro? Who the hell asked you to make a new weight class? If the fighters ain't petitioning for a new weight class, then why the hell you making one? The fighters ain't asked you to do that shit. They ain't asked you to do that shit. Bro, Luca, if you are too small to be a heavyweight, then don't be a heavyweight. It's really that simple. If you're too small to be a heavyweight, then stay at cruiserweight. It's not complicated. That's what cruiserweight is for. If you 6 foot and you can't be dealing with guys that 6'5" or whatever it is, then stay at cruiserweight. It ain't complicated. We don't need a fucking weight class between cruiserweight and heavyweight. You talking about guys who got a frame that's 6'5", 6'8", to where 20 pounds, you can't even see it on them. So what do you need a new weight class for? If you wanted to make a new weight class, where they needed to do that at was between light heavyweight and cruiserweight. Then I would have understood. They trying to fuck up the heavyweight division with this bullshit. And what I'm hoping is that the fighters don't go for it. Like, bro, the fighters didn't ask you to make a new weight class. You just trying to find a way to get more money out of people. The fighters never asked you for that. If it was coming from the fighters, then I would have understood. If the fighters are saying, yo, the gap between these two weight classes is too big, then I would have understood. The fighters didn't ask you to do that. You just doing that to try to get money out of people. We're submarine submarine weight. Nobody asked for that. The new weight class should have been, yes, that's what, yeah, Lennox. It should have been between light, heavy, and cruiser, because you talking about 175 to 200. That's 25 pounds. So I can understand that. But the heavyweights don't need that because they got a frame where they could carry a little 20 pounds and you ain't even going to see it on them because they frame is so big. You ain't talking about some little guys. So they never needed that. They didn't need that. Virtuoso, that's the dad bod division, man. It's gonna be the dad bod division. I bet. Nah. Mauricio. It's Mauricio that want to do that, and he got Tony Bellew being the captain of the ship. Like Ricky Conlon, like, don't do that. You know you not a heavyweight. That's why you fought David Haye, bro. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette before I gotta smoke a cigarette before I even let me tell my wife, listen, man, if I want to break my fist on one of these walls because I get excited, I am stupid. I'm still gonna punch one of these walls. break my hand on one of them. God damn it. I gotta smoke now because I don't want to miss the fight. So I gotta smoke now. Because this Salcedo joint is winding down. I gotta get myself in order. I gotta get my wine. I gotta smoke my cigarette and get my wine. I agree with you, Rome. I agree with you. But my whole thing is that if it wasn't petitioned for by the fighters, then there is no need for it. If the fighters was the ones saying that the gap is too far to cross, then I would have understood. But the fighters, it's not coming from the fighters. You got guys like Gassiev and guys like Usyk that they not complaining. You know, they cruiserweights that moved up and they not complaining because on a 6'3" frame, 20 pounds really ain't that much. You see what I'm saying? Them guys 6'2", 6'3", some are 6'4". 20 pounds ain't gonna look like nothing to them, so they don't need that. They don't need that. Who needed an extra weight class was between 175 and 200. They needed a weight class. They got this quarter pounder with cheese division. Like, man, I ain't with it. They got this McDouble, this Arch Deluxe division. Like, nobody asked y'all for the quarter pounder with cheese division, man. That's not true, Midwest. Gassiev went up. Usyk went up. Maris Bradis is talking about going up now that he won the World Boxing Super Series. Marco Huck went up way back when. Steve Cunningham went up. So and Holyfield went up. Exactly, Michael Hunter went up. So, I mean, the cruiserweights traditionally, they do what they do at cruiserweight, and then they move up. Look, Lawrence Okolie, when he do whatever he do, he gonna move up. He not gonna stay at cruiserweight. Yeah, but you talking about one guy, Luca. You talking about one guy. Like, that's one person. Look at Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3". He could be a heavyweight. Gassiev. Look at all the guys I just named. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want Maris to move up. I want him to stay at cruiserweight and be undisputed. But if he want that money, he want that money. And the money is at heavyweight. So you think Okolie gonna beat who? Glavaki? I think so. I think he gonna beat that man. I think he gonna beat that man. I do. It's gonna be a nasty, ugly fight, but I think he gonna end up hitting him with some stupid punch and get a knockout. Because I don't think Glavaki takes the best punch. That's the quarter pounder with cheese division, classic. That's the quarter pounder. Like, bro, why? Who asked you to make a division between cruiserweight and heavyweight when that's when cruiserweight was? That's what cruiserweight was for, to bridge the gap between like heavyweight and heavyweight. Now you want to add a super cruiserweight? What, you gonna have a junior cruiserweight too? Look out next year for the junior cruiserweight division. Watch. They look out for the junior cruiserweight division. Guys like Breeders can make decent money because Latvian support, but cruiser in popular boxing country is never going to get a big attraction. They got to move the heavy. That's what I agree with that. And I think that they're making it more difficult for those guys by putting that cap there. I think they're making it harder because now, you got to go up past 225, 224 to be a heavyweight. What if you didn't want to be 220? What if you didn't want to be that heavy? You see what I mean? Like, what if you was cool at 215 or 220? Now they telling you that you got to be 225 to be a heavyweight. That's what they telling you. And maybe that'll be too heavy for some guys. Alen Babic ain't 225. Wasn't he like 201 in one of them fights? I'm cool with it the way the motherfucking shit is. Like, if you more than 200 pounds, you a heavyweight. If you more than 200, that's fine. That makes sense. Now they telling you got to add another 20 on top of that, another 25 to be a heavyweight. Exactly. But see, that's my point, Midwest. If they make that division, they basically saying that he's not a heavyweight. That, oh no, you're gonna need another couple of pounds to be a heavyweight. He did, Ray. He did. A good amount of them fights, he didn't even weigh 225. So it's like, why are y'all doing that? Fuck around. The prophecy is that Wilder comes back as a junior cruiserweight. He come back as a McDouble. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come back, but not as a heavyweight. That'll be the most embarrassing shit ever. That'll be the most embarrassing shit. If he come back as a McDouble, that'll be the most embarrassing shit ever. So you came back, but you don't want to be up there with Fury and them. You're gonna be down there with the McDoubles and the quarter pounders with cheese. If he do that shit, that's some embarrassing shit. If he do that, that's some embarrassing shit. He better not do that shit. Man, Salcedo getting touched. I just walked back in the room and seen him get punched in the face. He getting touched. But clean that shit up. Get my wine. I gotta get my wine. That's the junior double division, man. That's the McGriddle division. Nobody asked y'all to make no weight class between cruiser and heavy. Nobody asked y'all to do that shit. Y'all just making shit up. Mauricio get drunk by himself and start thinking of new ways to fuck up boxing. Let me make a division for the champions of, like, man, if you don't sit your fat ass down somewhere, man, stop making new shit, man. Boxing don't need new shit. Boxing needs you to shut up and sit down. All right, man, I'm just looking for my wine glass. Where is my wine glass? Go drink this wine. Where? It's on the chairs. All right. Get my wine glass. My wine. Need no goddamn Super Junior Cruiser, whatever the hell that shit is. Like, man. I just read that you can fight in a bigger weight class. Roy Jones did it without making heavyweight. Didn't he weigh like 201 for that John Ruiz fight? I'm gonna break my fist, bro. I'm doing it. God damn it. I'm just playing. I don't want to hurt my hand. Just playing. I ain't gonna do it. Because I really do not want to have my hand swollen for a week like before. My hand was swollen for a week. God damn. It's too much stuff in the fridge. That's what that was.
That actually happened before?
Yeah, that happened before. I did that before. It felt glorious for like 10 seconds till my hand swelled up. Yeah, I got Loma too, bro. I got Loma too, Luis. I got Loma too, but you know what? I could be wrong, and that's the fun part. I could be wrong, and that's the fun part. Finding out. Appreciate you, Ace. All right, Salcedo, you better control this motherfucker. Cause shit. All right, I got my wine. You telling me, Rusty, I'm 37, bro. Shit. I'll be getting tired. Once 8 o'clock hit, I'll be feeling tired. And I just farted. I hope y'all heard that. That's not disgusting. You fart all the time.
Yeah, but I said, excuse me.
I wouldn't need to excuse myself if you wasn't invading my space.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you even say, I follow.
I'm 37, Ernie, not 47. Isn't Lopez walking? Yeah, Lopez is big, man. He drank a lot of water, man. Good stuff. Oh, you said wait till you're 47. Yeah, when I'm 47, man, I'm probably gonna be knocked out. What are you doing in here, man?
Where's the remote to the TV?
I don't know. It's not in here.
Why do you not know? You're the one who turned it on for Joe.
It should be over there, man. Like, I'm watching this fight. Get out of here. Showbiz finna lose $10,000. You talking about Showbiz the adult? Why is he about to lose $10,000? Who he bet on? He put $10,000 on who? Who he put 10,000? He's bugging out. This is not the kind of fight where you bet that much, man, because anything can happen. If anything can happen, bruh, he is bugging out. Like, I know he ain't put $10,000 on Lopez. He's bugging out. Like, nah, you don't bet like that on a fight like this. Not a fight like this where anybody can win. Like, nah, you bugging out, bro. You better off keeping that money in your pocket. That's possible. That's possible, SSB. Because it's feeling like they want Teofimo to win. Cat was good. Man, this shit turned out to be a goddamn war, man. Salcedo, he touching him, but he getting touched. He be getting touched. Yeah, exactly, Ernie. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, you can't bet $10,000 on a fight like this. You crazy? Yeah, Barbosa did more work in this round. Bro, I can't believe he bet that much money on this fucking fight. He's wilding. He is wilding. This is not the fight for you to bet that much. This ain't it, man. He's bugging out. Like, no, dog. I think he also quit. He quit his job? What was his job? Not for nothing. I didn't know he had one. Like, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing like that, but I don't be knowing. He put $10,000 on he put it on Loma? That's still too much, bro. You gonna put that money on him? He quit his job, Cat? Why did he quit his job? He's bugging out. You can't put all your eggs in one basket like that, man. I hope he ain't quit, man. If he quit his job, he wildin'. I wish him all the best, though. He seems like a nice guy. He's real energetic. He real energetic, so God bless him and his family if he could do that. Why he quit, though, Fernie? I mean, look, he got a lot of subscribers, so maybe he does have enough that he could quit. So he's risking 10K to. That's what I'm saying, Jump Tube. That bet don't make sense. That bet does not make sense, bro. Why Barbosa think? I don't know, man. I don't understand that shit. Everybody want to be a switch hitter now. He has some deals, podcasting, and some other stuff. He's focusing full. Oh, God bless him then if he doing that. You know what I'm saying? If he has reached the level where he could do that, then God bless him and his family. Best wishes to him. I hope he finds a lot of success. Yeah, like how you gonna bet 10,000 to make 2,000? That's bananas, bro. Like, nah, you bugging out, bro. You wildin'. Word, Rusty. That's what I'm talking about. Like, word, you sure you want to do that, bro? The way the odds are set up, if he bet on Lomachenko, he's only gonna make 2,000 or 3,000. I'm not sure what sort of. Yeah, I don't understand that either, Linux. I really don't understand that. I don't understand that shit. I think he also has a hand in developing video fighting game called Hard Knock. I mean, but look, man, if he got the paper to do that, I'm not a hater. I'm not throwing shade. I just hope he made the right decision for him and his family. Because he seems like a nice guy. Hey, man. Hey, Ahmed. This top-ranked boxing, man. All right? You better understand that shit. This with Pacquiao. You better understand that motherfucking shit. This is top rank. This dude got the WBO. This dude got the WBO Dumfries belt. Hustle gonna know. Hustle gonna know. This dude got the WBO Fredericksburg belt. First thought I have, wife and kiss, can't go for the doctor on 6. Yo. Yo, that's wild, B. My man's went southpaw and was getting yeah, I don't know why he did that dumb shit. I don't know why he did that shit. Teofimo looking young and strong with the fresh fade. Looking powerful out here. Ready to shock the world out here. Doing mitt work out here. All right. All right, Teofilo, though. Them power shots. All right. All right. He getting them hands ready, man. All right. All right. Is it the takeover? Oh, he putting on his robe now? Putting on your robe now? All right. All right. Take that shit. Oh, man. It's such a shame that a fight this glorious doesn't have a crowd there, man. That shit breaks my heart because these two guys deserve so much better than this, man. For putting on this fight, they deserve so much better than this, man. Isn't it an irony that a shit fight like Santa Cruz versus Davis is gonna have a crowd there, right? And it's gonna be on pay-per-view, and nobody asked for that shit. Like literally nobody asked for that shit. Yeah, it's next, Leo. Ring, you think if Loma wins, he moves up? No, I think he moves down. Either he moves down or Burchelt moves up to 30. Because I really feel if Loma wins, Burchelt is probably the next guy that he gonna fight. I mean, shit, he had to do Comey like that, man. You don't want 12 rounds of Comey trying to take your head off, man. That dude hit hard. That dude hit hard, man. When Comey throw punches, it's to hurt you, man. Shout out to Richard Comey. Motherfucking Teofilo Lopez. Got to get the Twitter scorecard out. Loma wore the extra tight shirt to the Comey fight. All right, Intangible, what's rocking, man? Are you tangible or are you intangible? Is that Kel Brook?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi,
I just
Kel.
had to change my profile picture real quickly.
Why Kel look like a single mother in that picture?
Oh, well, it's him after he got stabbed.
He looked like a single mother. Brenda's got her, baby. He looked like Brenda. Now they're saying Brenda's got a baby. He looked like a TV special in there. Like, this is what could happen to you if you smoke weed.
He got pregnant with Eddie Hearn.
If you smoke weed, you're gonna have Eddie Hearn's baby. You better chill out.
They got divorced 2 years later.
That's the divorce papers on the side. That's the divorce papers. Eddie holding them up. Brenda's got her, baby. Shit. Now they're saying Brent's got a baby. All right, Intangible. I know you've been going back and forth with your prediction, man. I read your tweets, man.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my original pick of Loma by decision, which I made. I pretty much said it a couple months ago. I'm sticking with it for now, but I just have this strange suspicion that that Lopez is gonna get him for some reason. I'm gonna stick with the Loma pick regardless, but something just tells me that Lopez is gonna catch him with something. I don't really know.
Hey man, if he catch him with some shit, it's still good for boxing. So by all means, Lopez, if you gonna win tonight, then win big, motherfucker. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if Lopez wins. It's good for boxing.
Yeah, I mean it's look, and we talked about this on the last live that it's better for Top Rank if a young guy has a big moment. Because if Loma beats Lopez, and I'm not trying to shit on Loma, but if he beats him, it's not as big a deal. It's just not.
It's not as much of a storyline. It's pretty much just the established guy beat the less proven guy. I mean, it's not as much of a storyline.
We gonna see, man. I'm fucking excited, man.
I am too.
Fucking excited. Because now they're saying Brenda's got a baby.
I mean, I'm a bit more relaxed for these occasions than I used to be. I mean, for sporting events, I used to just have heart attacks before it, but now I'm a bit more reserved.
Yo, I can't get over how much Kel looked like a single mother in that fucking picture, man. Like, he really looked like a single mother. Say no to Hearn. Eddie over there like, what we gonna call the baby, man? We gonna call it Ezekiel.
If Lopez quits, I look. If Tio actually quits, I might do something. I don't know,
bro. If Tio quit, that's the one thing that don't need. If Tio quits, like he can go in there and get his ass beat, and the whole boxing community will still respect him. But if he quit, they not, nah, man. Like, you can't quit, bro. Like, you wanted this, man. You wanted to be here. You wanted this. You can't quit.
If he quits, I'm gonna call this fight a fix.
You think he would? I don't see him. I don't know. I see him getting embarrassed more than I see him quitting. Quitting, that's a stretch, man.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. I could see him probably just sustaining it, just sustaining the beating if that's what it comes down to, sort of like how Lacey did.
Because now they're saying Brenda's got a baby. He really looked like a single mother.
Kell Brook.
Oh, Kalisha Brook. I respect the hell out of Kell Brook, by the way, so don't think I'm taking a piss. It's just that picture, dog. Eddie looked like he gonna name Eddie looked like he there to sign the birth certificate. Because now they saying Eddie's got a baby.
Looks like Kell got out of his, or Kalisha, or whatever his name is, his or her name is. Looks like he just got done with a sex change.
Kell going to join Job Corps to try to better his. He going to join Job Corps. No, he's going to get a degree from DeVry. Go ahead, Kell. Live your life, man. Oh, shit, man. He really looked like a single mother in that picture, man.
I'm noticing it the more and more I look at it.
That's what I'm saying. The more I look at it, he looked like a single mother, yo. His son name is Jaden. He's his king. It's my king, Jaden. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why the fuck did he get stabbed in the leg?
It was at a gay nightclub somewhere. Some guy just, I don't know. It was some fat dude who just stabbed him for some reason. I don't know.
All right, Kel. Well, you got to stay away from the Blue Oyster Club, all right? Stay the fuck away, man. Don't go over there getting stabbed. You got to fight Terrence Crawford. Tim Bradley. It's my guy, Tim Bradley, goddammit. The longer he's retired, the less of his neck we see. My guy, Tim. Living good, eating good. He's a restaurateur, you know. Loma is looking like Loma.
We're going to see the best of both guys tonight, I feel, or at least the best of Loma at lightweight.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I hope. Yeah. I just want Teofimo, like, if nothing else, I just want him to give a good account of himself. At least, you know, because I don't really want him to get blasted out of there. I want him to show enough that he could walk away from this with his head held high. Dames and gents, let us rejoice. The reason why we debate, we befriend, why we and our children fight about a man who has accomplished his dreams versus one trying to. The goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
Before this fight, we're gonna have to have another session of Mark Kriegel talking about their parents.
Yeah, Mark Kriegel, man, like, Jesus Christ. En Sabanur, is that you, Apocalypse?
Looks like Loma added to his beard a little bit.
I mean, maybe trying to get that solid, man. If I'm being honest, he looks a lot more solid now for this particular fight than I've ever seen him at this weight. He looks solid. Like, I don't know. We'll see what role, if anything, that has. But he looks fully acclimated to the weight. He doesn't look like some little guy that moved up. So, because he looked small against Linares, he really looked small against Campbell. He looks filled out, man. He looks filled out. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll find out. Not as saying Brenda's got a baby. Shit, man. They need to hurry the fuck up, man. The suspense is killing me, man. It really is.
I'm just staying calm, but I'm starting to get that pre-fight anxiety.
Yeah, man. I was good, kid Stacy. You know what I'm saying? Dreamland was good. Scott Brown was good. Leo was good. I won't be surprised. Yeah, I would. I mean, it's not really. It's a good fight, and in a good fight, both guys stand a chance. That's what makes it a good fight. Not knowing. That's why we here, because we really don't know what's going to happen. We can guess and we can have our reasons, but ultimately, that's what makes this a good fight. That Teofimo stands a legitimate chance. Lennox says, I hope this is at least a good fight, and it isn't over. Underwhelming. If it's underwhelming, I'm going to be pissed. I'm jet lagged. Man, what goddamn country are you in right now, Lennox? Because Lennox been fucking jet setting all goddamn month.
I have no idea why I'm thinking this, but I feel like if the fight is actually underwhelming, it's going to be, or if the fight is looking slow, I think it's going to be even more suspenseful because of that, because of that gives you that sort of feeling of when is something going to pop off and who's going to start it, who's going to initiate it.
I think the first round is probably going to be slow, but then this is I feel like this might pick up quickly if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's going to pick up more. It's gonna be sudden when it picks off.
Exactly. Oh my! Thank you, Bob Arum. Thank you, Carl Moretti. Thank you, Brad Goodman. Thank you, Top Rank.
Thanks, Arum. Thanks to the Bob Father.
You gotta thank him for this, bro. We getting this shit for free, bro. Well, not for free, but it's kind of free.
Technically. I hope a one-punch knockout occurs, because if that happens, I got something for that.
Shout out to my man Ivan Georgiev all the way in Bulgaria. Boxing family. It's showtime. It's motherfucking showtime. Shit, I just want to hear the volume, but I can't because of the copyright shit. So I got to keep it low. Crawford versus Brook, no UK TV. Eddie Hearn, LOL, Sky deal sucks. I mean, it's that they hurting, Ahmed. Like, we can't keep giving shit to Eddie Hearn like he didn't give us a couple of good cards. He did. My thing is that Sky right now don't have the bread probably to buy all the fights that they could buy. See, a fight like Jacobs and Rosado, they don't have to buy that. You see what I mean? Because that's a matchroom fight. But for fights that they got to buy, they really got to be careful what they buy, because you talking about fights that's going down in America that is coming on at 4 a.m. over there. I just think they should have bought this one. That's all I'm saying. All right. There go Teofilo Do Lopez. D. Jefferson, I know you're out there. I know you're excited.
I'm pumped, honestly.
Man, I swear to God, I'm going to break my hand on one of these goddamn walls. No, I'm not. I don't want to break my hand. I don't want to go to the hospital. I heard that Brook is not actually... I heard Brook's situation is kind of similar to Dillian White's situation. I don't know how true that is, though. But I heard that shit, Ahmed. Oh, my God, I'm fucking nervous, dog. I feel like I'm about to have a goddamn fight. I'm so fucking nervous, yo. Bob Arum charging too much for the fight because apparently Top Rank and BT got TV link up, but I guess he asking too much from BT Sport. It's BT's loss, though, I would say, man, because y'all in bed with them guys, man. Y'all got a network, man. Like, y'all gotta show that shit. If I could see Frank Warren's COVID cards over here in the United States, the UK fans should have got this fight.
All right. Well, looks like things are about to start.
All right, I'm muting my TV beats. It's a motherfucking link right here for your ass. All right? We in here, yo. Is that Vasily Lomachenko? Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm about to have a fight.
Man, I'm starting to have those flashbacks of when I used to have heart attacks for sports.
Bro, I'm getting closer to the TV. Fuck this shit. I gotta be closer to the TV. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this really happening? Yo, that's how you know this fight is good, because I can't believe I'm watching this shit. Can't fucking believe it.
You can't believe that boxing is delivering on a fight.
Bro. I stand by my original contention that the matchroom girls are better than top ranked girls, goddammit. Samantha Kumakiko and what's that other broad's name, man? Samantha Kumakiko and Kiara Gomez, what some shit like that. Look, man, matchroom. That's all I'm saying.
Not gonna lie, Stephanie Ann Cook on Top Rank.
All
She
right,
looks pretty nice.
all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Oh my god, I can't believe they're both in the ring. I can't fucking believe it. Beats, can you believe this shit? Hook yourself up, bro. Hey,
What up, Beach?
look at this picture of Kell Brook. Doesn't he look like a single mother? He looked like a single mother right there, right? And Eddie Hearn. You see that? He looked like a single mother.
Kell's just a strange dude, you know what I mean? Just a strange dude.
When I seen it, I was thinking like, and now they saying Brenda's got a baby. Oh man, I can't believe there's Joey Gamache.
Oh, Joey's out there? Yeah, Joey there with Lopez.
He out there, man. All right, Lomachenko. You better fucking get on your shit. Kid don't like you, man.
All right.
We gotta assess the haircuts, Intangible. Who has the better haircut?
Yep.
Damn.
He's got the best haircut, man. The best boat.
I mean, that's a pretty even fade on Vasyl Lomachenko. It's not choppy.
Teofimo, 23. 23 years of age, man. Young kid.
I'm just saying, man, I don't got the greatest hairline, but I can cover it up easily. And I got, I can easily get an incredible fade, bro.
That's
never cheating on my barber.
Bro, that is a quality fade on Vasyl. It just goes straight into his neck. The hair, it's a great fade. It's like a fucking hedge maze. It's well pruned. It's great. Look at that. That's good stuff. Oh man. I can't believe it. I can't believe this shit.
All right.
It's fucking going down, yo.
So Loma's face looking tight.
The taper.
He looks tense. Doesn't he look tense to you?
Teofimo looks tense, man. Loma looks like Loma.
Looks like
looking really tense, like
It's happening, y'all. Oh shit. I can't fucking all right. Let's get this motherfucking shit.
Crack the light.
Let's get this shit on the road.
Get this motherfucking shit.
Hit the like button, fellas.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Comes out, starts shooting the jack. I knew he was gonna try to come forward. He's trying to be the aggressor straight off.
Oh, you guys are on already?
Yeah, I'm on already, man. It already got started. Teofimo's coming forward. He's shooting the jab. He hasn't landed any punches yet.
Okay, both faces look tight. Mine's just starting now, man. I'm behind.
Loma's downloading the information. He's downloading. Yeah, he's trying to apply pressure. That's what he does. That's what I thought he was going to do. Trying to get on that front foot heavy, shooting that jab.
I can't say I'm surprised by him applying pressure, but I don't know if it's necessarily the right game plan.
It's better than what he would have. It's applying pressure is the way to go over counter punching, because if you try to counter working off of what Loma's doing, you're going to spend a lot of time looking for a punch that ain't there.
Yeah, like closing the pocket to stop them from getting room to be able to counter.
Exactly.
Now, Lopez coming out quite aggressive.
He's the busier fighter in this round. Loma hasn't thrown a punch yet. Just downloading information right now.
First 3 rounds are going to be a bit cagey, I feel.
All right.
Loma's getting a feel for him is what he's doing. But if he don't throw a goddamn punch or land one, you got to give the round to Lopez.
Yeah. He's the one who's attempted to make the exchanges and the action. You got to give it to Lopez. I'm way behind you guys.
He looks a lot bigger than Loma, man.
A whole lot bigger.
Now, Loma looks real small compared to him.
Yeah, he does.
See, he's going to his body, Lennox. He's trying to go to his body. He's not getting there, but he's trying.
I'll tell you what, man. I think I know Loma's having the scouting round. I still think he's gonna have a very tough night. Very tough night.
Let's see. The fight just started. It's a lot of room for a lot of shit to happen.
Yeah, chaos could start very soon. Loma's been on a long layoff, so I do expect this to be pretty slow for him in the early goings.
Teofimo hasn't landed a solid punch yet, but he is the busier fighter.
He's the only one throwing.
Yeah, like Loma threw like maybe 1 or 2 punches the whole round, didn't land anything. So I give it to Lopez. It's 1-0 Lopez.
Whew. This is interesting, man. This is interesting.
Yes, sir.
This is interesting. This ain't Luke Campbell.
I tell you that.
My kids are stronger.
Yeah, Teal's activity. I actually think that's going to work really well for him if he's able to stay active off of his jab. It's going to work really well for him to stay active using his jab and use throwaway sort of keep busy punches to keep up with Loma's rhythm.
Okay, 15 seconds left in the first. I think Teal's done a nice job there. Nothing heavy landed or anything.
Loma ended the round with a little right hook over the top.
Let's see if Loma learned something that he can use to bring to round 2.
I think he's going to use the right hook a bit more, depending on Lopez's attacks. Lopez seemed to be following him in straight lines.
Yeah.
I think the right hook is going to be an effective weapon should Loma try to use it. It's going to be a tough fight. He's going to have to walk through something.
Cuts, Ross Amber. Is that the guy who used to work for Wilder?
I think so.
Damn, looks like Loma's about to lose.
That was a nice little right hook there. Oh! Man, if you're going to do something, you better fucking do it, because this... Fucking do it!
I'll tell you what, Teal really wants this, bro. I'm telling you.
He does.
He really wants this. He really wants this.
It's still early, though. It's still early.
My second round's just starting, man.
You're going to see interesting shit. I ain't going to say nothing, but you're going to see some interesting shit.
Oh, you can say so. I don't mind. Keep them informed, man.
Loma's still downloading information. I mean, that's what he's doing here. He's not committing to anything.
It's a long night for Loma, bro. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the longest night. Oh, he's knocking them all about the place.
You seen that shit? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Loma. Okay, Loma.
He's making him look like Rigondeaux a little now. Loma made Rigondeaux look.
Second round is an interesting round.
I'm 115 to the second.
I'm at the same place Beats is, actually.
I mean, I see the feed. I see the feed. I see what I thought I was gonna see. He's just starting slow. He's
Loma trying to speed his feet up now, but he's just not throwing those shots. I don't think he can afford a really slow start like that. But we'll see.
I got 14 seconds left in the second. Teofimo Lopez up 2-0.
What was noticeable is the punches, they didn't hurt him, but they just knocked him off balance, and he didn't even throw full power.
He looks a lot smaller than Teo, man.
Yeah. He's trying to throw now. He looks like a welterweight compared to Loma, man.
He probably is a welterweight, to be honest. He's probably rehydrated close to 145, 148, something like that.
If he can't hurt Teo, he's in some serious.
Well, he hasn't tried to yet. For what it's worth, he hasn't tried to yet. We're going into round 3. He landed a couple of clean shots, but he really hasn't committed to anything that he's doing yet. It looks a lot like he's still downloading information on this kid.
I don't know if he's downloading. I think he's just in defense, bro. I just think he's in defense right now.
I got a 2-0 Teofimo Activity Lopez.
Loma got slightly more aggressive near the end of the second, was able to take one of Teo's nice right hands. The difference in power and strength is something Loma is going to have to deal with.
Yes,
Because listen, I understand what you're saying about downloading the data, Julius. He didn't download no data when he fought Nicholas Waters.
He didn't have to. He didn't. To be fair, he didn't have to, but he knows Lopez can hurt him. He knows
That was
it.
a good shot by Loma, though. He actually caught Teo with a good shot, a good left, great counter.
Lomachenko said he wanted to fight a 12-round fight, and he looks determined to do that. Because you better do something.
In slow motion, he landed some good shots, which I didn't catch during the round. He landed some really good. So maybe are they just focusing on Lomachenko's shots landed? I don't know.
That was a close round the second.
I still got the second round for Teofimo just on activity. Whatever was happening in that round was happening because Teofimo wanted it to happen. Loma's loosening up in the third. Looking for safe entry.
Looks like he's trying to take the fight in the center of the ring a bit more.
Man, Teo needs to go downstairs, man.
I wouldn't say Loma looks slower, but he looks a little.
Really, because he knows he get counted if he goes down. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He did a little there, though. I'm 2 minutes into the round.
Okay, Loma. Teo's ready for it, man. Tried to shift on him, and Teo didn't let him.
Off. There, Teo went to the body. 142 into the round.
Oh. All right, Loma.
Loma fires the jab there. I don't know if he necessarily landed.
He's just not doing enough work for me.
He's not. When he lets his hands go, he lands clean, but he seldom lets his hands go.
He's got some legit respect for him.
Teofimo needs to snap double that fucking stick, man. He needs to
I got it 3-0, Teofimo Lopez. Once again, still on activity.
Yeah.
And ring generalship. Because there's a lot of respect in that ring for his power.
Yeah. Oh, he's bringing the shell into it now, Tio, a little. Just slightly. A little more. Lobo, I'm not impressed, man. I'm not impressed.
I mean, look.
That's a bit better. That's a bit better. He caught him with a little one.
Right hook. I think Loma's just gonna have to walk through shots. I really do.
Yeah, I think.
No. This is what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting the first quarter to be action. The second quarter, that's when things are gonna have to pick up. That's when we'll know. Round 5, 6, 7.
Oof. Tio made him miss there by quite a lot. If Tio can double that jab up, I don't think Loma's got a counter if he starts doubling the jab. When he loops the right hand, Loma is able to see that and counter back with his left. Tio looking good. Looking good.
Hey, he's in control, man.
Looking composed.
Yeah. If Tio really wins this shit on points, bro,
I'd be amazed.
I'd be shocked.
I won't be amazed.
All right, he got hit clean. Hit clean early in the fourth.
I'd be pissed off, honestly.
It's one at a time. It's not a lot coming from Loma.
Yeah, it's just one at a time. He's just not throwing enough, man. The other panelist said, sorry about that. He's got to walk through some bullets. Got to walk through some fire.
I'm intangible.
Because he is just
intangible.
He's not. He's just not doing enough.
This fight really about to be a straight stinker, ain't it?
I don't think so.
Oh, nice jab there from Loma. Nice counter.
He's boxing like, not that he's an amateur, but he's boxing like it's an amateur bout, man.
He's giving him a lot of respect, man.
Yeah.
At this point, if I'm Loma's corner, I'm telling him, look, you gotta get.
And Page just caught up to this guy.
Yeah, he doesn't look quite as smooth. He doesn't look quite as fast.
No, he doesn't.
I'm starting to have doubts about myself, to be honest.
Well, that's what a year and a half might do to a guy, you know.
He's not moving from the waist like he normally moves.
All right, I got it 4-0, Lopez.
You know, it's an easy fight to score. Like Loma's making this very easy to score. Oh, Lopez going after him now. 4th round with that left hand. I think Lopez knows he could, like, he knows something here, man. He knows something.
Shout out to Natasha Jonas, who just liked my tweet. I'm a big fan, as you may or may not know. Shout out to Tasha Jonas.
Didn't you interview her the other month?
Yeah, man. And it was very hard to not completely fanboy all over the place. I'm a big fan of that girl. Loma better show me something, man, because this is
need to see something. This ain't impressive at all. This ain't impressive one bit. He's frustrated as well. He's frustrated himself. See?
Yeah.
Listen, man. He's been tense all through the build-up, man. He's been tense.
If Loma fucks around and loses this fight on points, fuck Loma. You know, I'm dropping
body shot right to the body. Beautiful right to the body by Lopez.
Loma is not committing to shit.
And left to the body.
You know what? I'm gonna motivate Loma. I know he doesn't hear me, but Loma, you're a bum.
The movement is there. The defense is there. It's not like he's getting hit with bullshit. It's just there's no offense coming from this guy. There's no offense.
No offense.
What's the strategy here, Loma? Not throw any punches?
Fuck it. Tanaka's better than you, Loma.
Holy shit. Oh, strong right hand.
All right. We're going into the fifth, man.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, man. I'm in the fifth. I'm not seeing shit.
I mean, we're talking about a second half surge ring, but he's not doing anything like Lopez is not expending any energy doing this.
The plan can't be tiring Lopez out. You're not hitting him.
Exactly. It's actually a sparring session for Lopez.
This dude is, oh my God.
All right, he's touching him a little more in the fifth, but it's one at a time, man. It really is one at a time. Is that all you feel safe enough to throw one punch at a time?
That's what I'm saying. He's fighting like it's an amateur bout right now. Oh, good right hand by Lopez. Lopez just on a retreat.
That's what I see. This is not.
Good shot by Lomachenko. Great counter.
Please, Loma, will you just do something? Just something. You won't even do anything. At least just get knocked
opening up in the fifth, man. He's opening up.
Lopez needs to keep that right hand up a little more.
I swear to God, I think he's trying to tire him out. Just make him do most of the work. But you're not really hitting him, though.
Now he's starting to let go.
You want to knock him out. Like, let this guy do the majority of everything and then go for it late. Because that has to be the strategy if you didn't do shit from 1 to 5.
What do you think? He's banking on Lopez being tight at the weight and conditioning?
That's gotta be it, because he's not doing anything. Like, he's not doing anything. 5-0 Teofimo Lopez.
Oh, crap.
I wish I could, Yeah, you know what?
Not make a case. He's not initiating none of the exchanges. He's running from the exchanges.
You know what, man? Loma's a fraud. What a bum. Hopefully that nice jab by Loma. But look,
it's 5-0. I got 5-0, dog. Loma is not throwing.
No problem at all.
I don't know what the goddamn. If the plan has to be that I'm gonna let him do the majority of the shit early so I can start pouring it on, that's got to be the plan.
He's fighting a little open mouth as well.
Let's see if the 6 brings something. This is getting annoying, is what it is.
Yeah, this fight is kind of not great, to be honest. Loma, just do something, bro, please.
All right, he's touching him, and it's early. Top of the sixth, and he just hit him with a clean jab. But it's still one at a time.
Lopez still going like action replay. Lopez going to that body well.
Right, he's not retreating as much.
Well, that's what I want to see when he finally stands, because he's going to have to trade at some stage if he wants to win a fight. I want to see what happens there. Can he turn it around like he's done in the past when, you know, he's
fucking better because we're in the 6th round. And I have a clean sweep.
He needs a few knockdowns. Well, he doesn't need no knockdowns yet. He needs to start cleaning the rounds up, man.
Yeah, this dude went from Lomachenko to Bronerchenko.
Oh, no.
Lomachenko, I like the sound.
Lomachenko, that's a good one.
Okay, he's coming forward. Okay. He's coming forward on Lopez.
Is he looking for a knockout now? He might be looking for a knockout.
Touching him. He's looking. All right, Loma. Lead foot advantage. He's got that right foot on the outside of Tio's lead foot. He's not retreating anywhere near as much in the 6th.
He's gonna have to go do something. He needs a knockout. Well, he's down 5-0 for me, so he's probably gonna have to secure either the rest of this fight or get a knockout.
Well, let's put it this way. He's well on his way to winning the 6th. Lopez didn't touch him with nothing. And okay. Yep. Loma, I got to give the 6th to Loma. He's the only one going forward.
I'm going 53 into the 6th, and I haven't got Loma winning.
I'm at the end of the 6th, and this is looking like a Loma round because if anybody landed anything clean in this round, it was Loma.
Now Loma lands a double jab.
Yeah, double jab there.
Loma has Tio against the ropes. I thought it would actually be Loma walking down. Nice straight left followed by the right hook from Loma. Loma coming over the top with the right jab.
Is this just ring rust on Loma's behalf? Could be ring rust. Is he shaking it off yet?
I think so.
It's taken too long, though, to be honest.
1 minute free into the 6th. I haven't got this round for Loma, though.
I got it for Loma, man, at the end of it. I think he just nicked it. Lopez didn't land anything.
Now Loma's actually starting to pick up. He's done better this round. He really has. I think you'd have to favor him since
Lopez didn't land anything in that round. Just watch it. He didn't land shit that round.
You know what?
After you jabs, but he's not initiating none of the exchanges, man.
I think that Bob Arum, I really believe that Bob Arum, knowing that fucking Dwyer picked Loma to win the fight, is fixing this shit.
Oh my God. You're going to blame Dwyer for this?
Yeah.
That's just the second opinion from a stranger online, Intangible. That's all. The opinion you should follow should be your own.
Nah, I'll give the 6th to Lopez, man.
I gave it to Loma, man. Lopez didn't land shit.
He did, man. He did land a couple of rights.
How the fuck did they give the 2nd round to Lomachenko? Who the fuck? Andre? You better get the fuck out of here.
Hey, they need to get rid of that dude.
All right, Loma's a lot busier in the 7th. A lot busier. I guess he downloaded whatever the fuck it was he was trying to download.
Watch this fight end in a draw.
It better not.
Okay, Teofimo found an uppercut in the 6th. He might need to stay with that if Loma gets more aggressive and time him as he comes in. Especially if he throws that left from far out. The timing of that uppercut.
He's still giving this guy probably too much goddamn respect, man. We're 1 minute and 48 out into the 7th, and you need to fucking land something.
Not much clean work landed from either man though. Nothing like, oh, there ain't been no S punches.
Okay, he's coming forward on him a little, but it's not consistent, man.
Okay, what happened there in that exchange? Teofimo's body language is changing a little though.
Yes, it is. This pace is hard to keep up for him. He's not used to going a distance. Teofimo Lopez fight is usually over by now. Is this part of the strategy or is this ring rust? We're looking. Okay. I think this is part of the strategy, Beats. I swear to God, because he's picking it up.
I ain't going to win the round though.
I don't have him winning the round, but I don't think he's trying to. I think he's banking on this man. He might try to stop this kid. You didn't spend 5 rounds sticking around because you were nah, man. He's
Lopez is digging the body, man. Lopez is digging the body pretty hard, and he's jabbing to it now as well.
Mouth looks a bit open. We're in the 7th, 16 seconds left, and Teofimo looks a little.
Nah, he's all right. Catch a second. He's
Bro,
all right.
I'm telling you, I think he's trying to stop him late, man.
Watch this shit be like Michael Nunn and James Toney, and then Lomachenko just ices him in round 9.
Look, I'm telling you, I think I didn't believe it at first, but now I think that he was banking on Lopez being busier early because he's not used to going late. He might be trying to tire him out to stop him.
It's a hell of a risk, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, now Loma pressing a little further.
I mean, I can give the round to Lopez. I can go ahead and give him the goddamn round, but I don't think that.
Okay, there's an uppercut in the clinch from Loma.
Good uppercut in the clinch. Head clash as well. The T.O. moaning. What are you moaning about? You're winning the fight, man. What are you moaning about? You got to keep doing what you're doing. Loma's doing what he's doing to get back in.
Really, what if this is all a part of
Bro, if this is all part of the goddamn strategy.
Bro, Loma's a genius.
Touching him, man. Look, he's touching him. He senses it.
I tell you what, Lopez is marking up, not marking, bruising up around that left eye though. So something's catching him.
He's touching him. Lopez is looking for a counter shot that's not there because he's touching him. He punched you in the fucking nose, bro. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a goddamn bitch. He punched you in the nose. I saw it. He's touching him, man. That was a punch. Exactly. That was a punch in the nose, man.
I think Lopez is beginning to feel sorry for himself a little, man.
He had a strong start, but you know what they say? It ain't how you start, it's how you finish.
That's right.
He's getting touched, man. And I don't think Loma wants it to go to the cards. Strong right hand there, but it got caught on the gloves. It's turning into a fight.
Took Loma a little time to warm up, but he seems like he's prepared to take the shots now, or stay inside and defend up close to get his shot.
Clean shots! Clean shots!
Lopez is acting like a bit of a diva now, man.
He's opening up on Lopez, y'all. He's opening up on Lopez. This is what you wanted, Teofimo. You better bring that shit. They're trading.
The heads did clash, but man, come on, Teofimo, man. Come on, man.
He's with the shits. He's with the shits. But he's getting touched.
Oh, great right hand by Loma.
You around, Teofimo? He's getting touched.
This is where the fights are won and lost, man. Loma's pace is just upping slowly and surely. Yeah,
man.
Oh, nice work by Loma. This is good stuff, bro. This is Lomachenko.
This is the Loma we all know and love, don't we?
Loma, bro. This is Loma. This is Loma.
Was this part of the plan?
See, T.O. Carl is not a volume puncher.
This is the Loma I love to watch.
The counter punch with Loma right there.
He's showing some balls. I can't lie.
So was it part of the plan to let Teofimo clean sweep the first 5?
I'm not going to say all that, but
I'm asking. I'm not saying. I'm asking.
It could be.
I don't know, man.
He probably knew this is when he was going to be the most dangerous. He needs to stay out of the way of the power. Can Loma keep it up as well, though? That's the thing.
Well, Loma didn't spend much energy those first 5 rounds. He didn't fucking do anything.
Yeah, but he's backing off now. I'm giving him the 8th. Some of the shots he's landed, but
I'm wondering if Loma's trying to stop this fucking kid. Because at this point, I got it 6-2. That's what I got.
Same.
You must be trying to stop him because you can't win on points.
I don't think he can stop him.
You need every round to get a draw.
Lopez ain't got that iron pride, man. With this fight,
Not looking like it does.
Probably be a bit beyond Lomachenko. He just ain't got the volume, man. Ain't got that volume.
Loma can't afford to take any rounds off from here on out, though. I mean, he can. I got it 6-2 Lopez.
Oof. Nice work with that left hand by Loma that round there.
He's still touching him. He's still touching him and being busier.
This is towards the hair right now, man. Loma looks up for it now, bro. Loma looks up for it.
No touching. He's landing the cleanest shots. Teofimo, when he comes forward, he doesn't hit shit. He's not hitting shit. He's up. Clean shots. Clean shots. Oh, clean shots.
I think the reason why Loma is
Teofimo's not looking good, man.
Yeah. His defense is being exposed now.
I think Loma heard me all the way from over here calling him a fraud. I think that's motivating him to pick up the pace.
Still, Loma can't afford to give away a round at this point, though. You got swept through at least the first quarter of the fight. But he's
That show defense is bull crap, bro. Keep your right hand up.
If Lopez had a more dynamic guard and stance, he'd be easy. He'd probably knock Loma out.
He's getting hit with clean shit, man.
He'd probably win on accumulation.
Getting hit
I'm
with
just keeping
clean
it
shit.
real.
That's what's going on.
His jab is becoming ineffective as well.
He just sidestepped the jab, landed a clean jab of his own on Teofimo.
Oh, there's a nice couple left hands from Loma.
Teofimo's having to back up out the exchanges now.
Tio actually fell off balance from that shot. Nice right uppercut from Tio over the top of the right hand from Loma. Right jab from Loma again.
Now Teofimo's looking for a counter shot. That's what he's looking for.
Yeah.
He's looking to ice him. He's looking to get that little dagger in there.
For a little power shot there, and it ain't there for him.
Loma's breathing heavy, man, but he has to because he's put a lot of work in the last couple.
Loma's showing some dog.
Oh,
He got nailed with a couple nice shots from Loma.
Lomachenko wiping his face, man. This is a good fight, man.
Good fight. Good boxing.
This is a nice scrap. It's built up.
If you want it, Tio, you're gonna have to fight through the fatigue and save all that for later. You can rest all you want after the fight. You're the young guy. He's the young guy. He's gonna push it.
At the end of this fight, Loma might regret not putting that rematch clause in.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he might regret giving away the first 5 rounds, I would say. Like, yes, you need a little bit of time. Not that much, though.
Yeah.
You take the first 3 rounds off. You don't take off the first 5. 6.
Can't keep your right hand that low with Lomachenko, though, man. That's why he's getting hit with that left.
He needs a fucking knockdown or a knockout, though. I mean, I don't like it. 6-3. 6-3. That's what I got. In the 10th. You need every round.
Wow.
Or a knockdown.
Jason Moore.
I see some people who have it 5-4 Loma. I don't see that.
I don't see that. Like, I don't know how the fuck they got that. But he needs a knockdown. I mean, to me, he needs a knockdown. You want to make it decisive, you need a knockdown.
I see so many varying
Looking
scores.
for the counter right, and it's not there for him. He's getting touched up and backed off. Oh, he's still getting touched. Still getting peppered with shots. Except now it's Lomachenko coming forward. He's getting under all the Teofimo shit and putting pity pat punches out there.
Looks like Tio's a little tired. Although I feel like he's not really using his strength as much.
He's getting out muscled and out hustled. But he's coming for you, fighting back.
Right hook from
Fight
Loma.
back, Teofimo, fight back.
He shot his bolt, man. Shot his load.
It looks like it. There's not a lot on those shots. Nowhere
Yeah.
near. Oh shit. Oh.
The pit bull's coming from there. I don't think he can really put enough on Tio to score a knockdown, but he's picking up points now. Loma was there for the taking, man, but Tio.
Now I think he took those rounds off deliberately, but he took off one too many. It's still close, man.
He's not doing enough to really.
Lomachenko the decision, you know that, yeah?
If this is close, you know where I'm going, Beats. You know where I'm going.
Oh, there's some nice shots.
Oh, Tio coming back, though.
Some of them landed on the guard, although one of them landed clean down the middle.
He needs a knockdown.
He needs to commit to his body. He needs to get to Lopez's body.
He was landing the shots.
Straight left from Loma. Jab from Loma. Right, left hand from Loma. Loma leaning. Oh, jab.
Tio, you'll throw your jab, man. You'll throw you.
You just try to dick punch him. Taking cues from Salido.
See, that's what I was saying about how clever Salido was. Stayed on top of him. You gotta make your size advantage, you know.
He fucking punched him in the neck. That's a Loma round, man. These are Loma rounds. It's not even that they're not Loma rounds. They're Loma rounds, but you need a knockdown, bro. We don't need a draw. We need a winner.
Oof, exchanging right hands there. Interesting fight, man. Interesting fight. Oh, did he buckle Lomachenko at the end?
That was just. He called it a low blow.
Looks all right to me. Oh, it was a bit low. It was
low, man.
I'm seeing varying scores.
I mean, Loma can't afford to. You need a knockdown in this round, man. He needs a knockdown.
Bro, Loma fucked around and fought like Miguel Vasquez those first 5 rounds.
I mean, he's coming forward a lot. Oh, shit. He's coming forward a lot. Needs a knockdown, and you know you need a knockdown, man. Go for it, Loma. 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 Ooh, it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly.
Lopez is getting hit way too easy right now.
I'm going to have to look at those first 6 rounds. Neither guy was really landing. I just gave them to Lopez.
We just gave it on aggression and activity to Lopez, not effectiveness. He wasn't getting off anything, but he was coming forward. That's why I gave him the rounds. Now he's getting touched up, and you just need to commit a little more. Get a knockdown. You need a knockdown. There's still plenty of time. Go after him. Get at him.
Ooh!
Get at him.
Loma's going at Lopez now. He's starting to attack.
His defense is dreadful, man.
It's looking leaky.
Get at him, Loma.
They're going to fuck around and call this fight a draw.
This Philly shell crap, man. You got to learn to keep your hands up, man.
Loma is starting to dog him. Too
Loma
late, though.
game as well. He needs to be tying Loma up, pushing him back, and brawling him.
I could see how someone could actually have Loma up, though, after this round, 6-5, because the second, or rather third round was close. Oh, now Loma's starting to...
He's coming. He's got Lopez on the ropes, and he's landing clean shots, man. And all these shots are clean. They're not hard to look for. It's all there.
Lopez needs a knockdown, man.
I still think Loma needs one to make it decisive. I don't want to hit him.
I think they both could do one to, shake it up a little.
Oh, straight left from... Oh, damn, right hook from Loma. Straight left from Loma now. Tio's starting to... Oh, damn, and left from fucking Loma. They're going to war.
Man, Tio...
Lopez is looking pretty marked up. I see swelling.
If he didn't have that side advantage, Loma would have knocked him out by now. Good body shot by Lopez. We ain't seen enough of that.
6'5". 6'5".
Both halves have been a tale of activity.
6'5" Loma, once again. Cleaner work.
Watch Loma come out and knock him down in the 12th.
That's what he needs. He needs a knockdown to make it decisive.
That would win him the fight for me. If he wins the next round, it's a draw. Oh, wow.
Trying to counterpunch Lopez was just dumb. There's no clinch game there. You know what I mean? He didn't have to slow Loma down when Loma sped up. Not impressed with the strategy, really. I think Loma could have been beaten today.
He needs a knockdown to make it decisive. And I'll stand by that because right now what I've got is 6'5". This is the last round. He needs a knockdown. To make it decisive, he needs a knockdown. Now Lopez is picking up the pace. But so's Loma, and he's still the one coming forward. And he's still They both know they need this round. They both know it. Come on, Loma, get a knockdown or something, man. Somebody get a fucking knockdown. Woo!
Good work by Lomachenko. Lopez just a bit out of his depth right now. Very close though.
I think Lopez has actually picked up a second wind.
Yeah, he has in the 12th. But he's still getting touched up. I mean, he's still getting touched up. Look, even if Loma wins this fight on my card, what I got is a draw.
You mean this round?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, wins this round. Even if he wins this round, all I got is a draw. And it looks like he's winning the round, but we need a knockdown.
Bro, knock his ass down.
I've got Lopez winning so far this round. He went to the body well.
He's getting touched up on the ropes on my end. Still a minute left.
Uppercut by Lopez. Left uppercut. Right to the body. Needs to push Loma back. Good right uppercut again. Loma getting waxed right now. Oh! He broke the action up when Lopez was teeing off.
Lopez showing some aggression. None of it landed. He just caught a clean left hook. Another clean left hook.
Good body.
Good right by Lopez. He took two. He came out with a beautiful right.
Nice right hook from Loma. Loma misses the left hand to follow it up. Left hand from Loma.
You stop the goddamn thing. 12 seconds left in the. Oh, he's cut. He's cut bad. He's
Who, Lopez?
Yeah, man.
This fight is a tale of two halves.
Oh god, I hate those kinds of fights. He took too long to start, man. He needs a knockdown, and he's not going to get it.
Yeah, Tito's getting the decision.
Oh, left hook by Lopez.
All right, well, 6-6 is my card. A draw. This dude talking about 9-3 could see 8-4 Tio. Oh, get out of here, dog. What fucking fight are you scoring, bro? What fucking fight are you scoring? What fight are you scoring where you got Teofimo winning 9 rounds?
That shit is spurting, bro.
That's fucking ridiculous, bro. Just say, I wanted Teofimo to win, but he didn't. Or something.
Damn, that's it.
I got a draw. Of course, everybody who you don't expect to like Teofimo, Loma has Teofimo winning. Y'all need to stop thinking that because you like a fighter, that means shit. That don't mean shit. Score the fucking fight or don't score the fucking fight. Stop scoring with your fucking feelings.
Close fight. Very close.
I got 6-6, man. It's a draw for me.
Teofimo thinks he's won it. They ain't gonna, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Man, Loma is coming to the end. I think there's a blueprint there that someone should be studying there.
I got a draw. I got a draw. Why are you? Let's see what happens, man. Because you know what? This is top rank.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute StreamYard right quick so I can just hear it for myself.
Yeah, I gotta mute this shit too for a second. I gotta hear this shit.
All right. Lucky that cut came late, man. In the 12th.
I mean, I still feel he took too goddamn long to start, man. Like you can't wait that long to start, bro, unless you're going for the knockout.
Things that Lopez did wrong. Didn't double his jab when it looked like the fight was winnable for him. Didn't keep his right hand up high enough, and he didn't rough Lomachenko up in the clinch, even though he had a considerable size advantage. Andre Ward's got a draw.
I got a draw. I got a draw.
A draw would be a fair result.
I mean, to me, it was because I was just giving Lopez the first couple of rounds, not because he was landing, but because he was throwing. He wasn't landing, but he was throwing. So I gave it to him because Loma wasn't doing shit, except moving around the ring.
Either a draw or Lopez slightly shading it. Slightly. I'm not sure if Loma won. I'm not sure if he won.
He won, bro. He won. Well,
they got the decision.
Lopez got the decision, bro.
He did.
He got it.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, but you know what? It was close.
Yeah, I think he's fair. I think he's fair. He got it.
It was close. Loma fucked up. To me, Loma fucked up because you can't give away that many rounds. Even if
you gave away too many rounds, man.
You give away 3, the max. 3. You don't give away 4 or 5.
And even the rounds that Loma was coming back, it's not like Lopez was backing out of the exchanges. He had to be forced out. Loma was deliberately withdrawing from the exchanges, man. Way too much. Yes, he got it.
I'll accept it. I'm not good because you know what? For all you guys who think that Lomachenko hails the moon and the fucking stars, and you suck a lot of goddamn cock all the time, how you like them apples?
Nice one. Nice working out.
I'm not gonna fuck around, Beats. I don't really feel Teofimo won. I don't. But he's gonna knock Loma. I mean, like, come on, bro.
I've got no problem with Lopez getting it. I've got no problem at all. I think he's slightly getting it.
It's better for Top Rank, bro. It's better for Top Rank. It's better for him.
He swept the first 6. I can't really say Loma swept the last 6. I think he won some of the rounds, but some of them were very tightly contested. Took too many shots, man.
Teofimo didn't. Teofimo didn't. On my card, he didn't win the 12th. He was getting hit too much. Just because he's throwing, look at where the punches are landing. They're landing on Loma's gloves. I'm looking at.
Nah, they're not all landing on the gloves, man. He got whacked to the body quite a bit, you know.
That I can concede to that. But it's all right, man. It's all right. Congratulations, to Teofimo. Congratulations to Teofimo. I'm not mad at you, man.
All right.
I don't fucking like being wrong, but
it was good, man. It was good.
I had a draw with maybe 1 swing round, but if they swung it Teofimo's way, fuck it.
If I was going to give the decision to anybody, I said before the scorecards are read, I would have gave it to Teo. I would have given it to Teo.
The reason my hang up is that the rounds I gave to Teofimo, I gave it to him on activity, but not clean punching because this dude just wasn't doing shit, man. He just wasn't doing shit. Like you're not throwing; it's one at a time.
I don't know, man. I thought Teo didn't even. I think Teo's got room for improvement, man. I think Lomachenko's lucky he caught him now. I think in 2, 3, 4 fights more development, I think Teo could knock Lomachenko out.
I think, that's, you know what, that's fair because you got to give Teofimo credit because he was only 15-0, you know?
Yeah.
He was only 15-0, so I'm not going to shit on him. Like, bro, Davis was 20-something-0, wouldn't take this fucking fight. He wouldn't take it.
That's right.
So I'm not going to, shout out to Teofimo. I gotta add him to the list. Loma, you got to go. I'm sorry. I might not have scored it for you, but hey, I'm not the judges. They the judges. If they gave it to Lopez, it is what it is. Shout out to Teofimo for having the cojones to do what Javante Davis would never do.
Yo, I'm gonna jump out and make a post fight, bro. It's been good. Enjoyed it.
All right, man. All right.
Peace.
Well, I'm gonna say, while I'm not in agreement with the scorecards, I'll take it. I'll take it because you guys have been listening in the whole time. Loma gave away too many early rounds. You just didn't do shit. Like, you weren't doing shit at all. You weren't doing shit. You can give away 3. You can't give away 4 or 5. You can't. I don't think they have a rematch. I think Lomachenko moves down. Lomachenko moves down. Lopez moves up. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Lopez can't make this weight no more, man.
I hope Tio goes on ahead and fights Haney just so he can destroy him.
You think he destroys him?
No, you know what? That's a tough fight for him. I don't know, man. I think he wins the fight, but
Look,
I don't know. I kind of want that to happen.
I'll say to Scott Brown, I had it a clean sweep at the end of the 5th for Teofimo. I had it a clean sweep. So, I mean, to me, Lomachenko gave too many of the early rounds away. He literally picked up in the second half of the fight. You can't do that. Haney overrated, but Tio not Teofimo's not staying at 35, man. Oh, come on with the Loma's garbage. Like, really?
Bro, I was doing it as a joke, just so I can motivate Loma, and it worked, but too late, unfortunately.
Well, he waited. He was waiting. You know what he was waiting for? He was waiting for the snap in Teofimo's punches to dissipate. I mean, that's what I saw. That he's waiting for this guy's punches to lose a little bit of steam. Then he'll start letting his hands go. But he waited too long.
Now Haney's on Twitter saying Ben said Loma was whack, bruh. Haney, I think Lopez and Loma both beat Haney, but I don't know where.
Now, look, Teofimo can fight going backwards. Like, I wouldn't go as far as saying he can't fight going backwards. He was tired. That's why his defense was leaky, because he was tired. He spent rounds 1 through 5 throwing and missing. I didn't have Loma winning the fight, by the way. I had a draw. I didn't have Loma winning the fight. I said, like, you guys have been listening the whole time. He needs a fucking knockdown because I got a draw. If you pick up every round after the 6th, all I got is a draw. I mean, it is what it is. Look, we ain't got to shit on Teofimo. I don't know what he does at 140. That could be a better weight for him. Everybody at 140 is not going to fight like Vasyl Lomachenko. Those guys are going to give Teofimo opportunities to use his power. Vasyl Lomachenko didn't give him opportunities to use his power, so you can't say he don't beat nobody at 140. That's not true. I had a draw. That's what I had. Yeah, for the first 5 rounds, Lennox. For the first 5 rounds, it was too much. Not for the last half of the fight. Not for the last leg. Now, 117, 109, I don't know. You know what's going on there. So I don't got to tell you.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I had a draw too, Ronnie. I had a draw. I had a draw. But I'm not going to cry about it. I told you I don't got a pony in the show. I had a draw. He's not. You can't say that, Ken. Like, you can't say he's a one-trick pony. He lost steam. That's all it is. He lost steam. That's it. Lopez is a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter. Give him some credit. Yeah, it was a close fight. Maybe you didn't score it for him, but he showed that he belonged. You didn't get Nicholas Walters out there, Waltered out there, So all those people that were banking on the knockout happening, I don't know where y'all saw. I don't know. I don't know. It was a good fight. I think it took a little long to pick up the pace. Lopez could fight. Good for Teofimo, man. Good for Teofimo. That is a question for another episode, Kent. Why would I be jealous? I just gave him credit, Ivy League cutie. Don't expect me to suck dick. I'm not gonna do that. I'm giving him credit. It was a little bit. He took way too long for me. That's my main hang up with Lomachenko's strategy. It looks like he was waiting for Lopez to lose some steam, and it took longer than he anticipated. Hey, I scored the 12th, the Loma, on clean punching, man. You're not going to tell me that Lopez landed the cleaner shots in the 12th. He was fighting back, yeah, but he wasn't landing clean. I think he could beat Jose Pedraza. I think he could beat Pablo Cano. I think he can beat Jose Zapata. I don't know about Josh. I said it already earlier today. I don't know about Josh. I don't think I'm not convinced he can beat Josh Taylor. Yeah, and he got hit in the face a couple of times in the 12th. You want to rewatch it? You telling me about, he hit Loma in the body a couple of times in the 12th. He got hit in the face a couple of times in the 12th. I think Josh is way too big for Teofimo. That's what I think. Guys, stop being sore losers. Stop being sore losers about it. It was a close fight, and if you can't admit to yourself that Loma took too long, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think it was complacency get hands. I think it was he was waiting for Loma to lose steam because he didn't want to get hit with a counter shot. While Lopez had a full tank, if he would have touched Loma with a hard shot, he probably would have put him down. And Loma knew that. He gave him a lot of respect in the beginning, perhaps too much. No, I do not, GM Strong, and I've said that many times. The franchise belt is not a world title. That's how I see it, Jonathan. He waited too long. And I was saying it the whole time. You're waiting too long. You got to do something. It's one at a time. You're not being very effective. Hey, Juan, I got it a draw, bro. So, I mean, that's me. I don't know how everybody else scored it. I didn't see anybody win that fight. Tio got to abandon that shoulder roll and put those motherfucking hands up. Yeah, congrats to Lopez, man. Don't be sore losers. It was a close fight, man. I didn't see Loma win the goddamn fight. I saw him get a draw. I didn't see him win the fight, though. I don't know what rounds you gave to Lopez, James. You got to tell me what rounds you gave to which fighter, because I got a draw. God took way too long waiting for Teofimo to gas, and it's the right idea, but you can't give away. I had the guy giving away the first 5 rounds, and you can't do that. I had the guy giving away the first 5 rounds. That's damn near half the fight. You can't do that. Well, then I don't know what fight you were watching, John. Because nobody had Nobody had it 7-0 going into the 8th. So I don't know. I don't know what fucking scoring criteria you used. This dude must have had it 7-0 going into the 8th round. Who gave Lopez the 6th and the 7th? He attacked more. If you want me to be honest, that wasn't outboxing. Because the rounds I gave Lopez were not rounds where he was landing scoring blows, but I gave him those rounds because he's throwing. He's throwing and he's forcing the other guy to give up real estate. Well, then you don't know how to score a fight, Cruising, because nobody gave those rounds to Lopez. We're not talking about who won the fight. We're talking about what rounds did you give which fighter. And if you gave Lopez rounds 6 and 7, you don't know how to score a fight because nobody gave him those rounds. Only you. No, I'm scoring activity. I'm scoring activity and ring generalship, which is the scoring criteria for a round. If Loma doesn't land shit and Lopez doesn't land shit, the question then becomes who's the ring general? Lopez was the ring general the first half of the fight. On whose card, Ezra? I don't see nobody giving him the 6th and the 7th. Even Andre Ward didn't give him the 6th and the 7th. Yeah, like I don't know what I don't know what rounds like I don't know. I don't have to. Teofimo won. I don't know how anybody could have gave Teofimo round 7, but yeah, it is what it is. Hey, Ward had it a draw. I had it a draw. Shout out to Teofimo. He didn't shock me with what he did per se. Lomachenko costed himself that fight. He did. You waited way too long to start throwing punches. I don't know. Yeah, that's how I look at it, El Potts. He gave him too much respect. Like you can't give away the first half. He gave away the first half of the fight. He gave away the first half. He literally gave away the first half of the fight. You give the guy 3 rounds, man. You give away 3 rounds, the max. If you're gonna start off slow, you give away 3 rounds. Haven't you ever heard of Badu Jack? Notoriously late starter. You don't fucking give away 5 rounds, man. And he gave away 5 rounds to me. He gave away 5 rounds at least. I had it 5-0 going into the 6th. I don't have a channel like you, but I've been a boxing fan since the 80s. If you saw 10-2, dog, I don't know what to tell you. And it doesn't really matter how long you've been watching boxing. How could you have 10-2, dog? You're saying Lomachenko only won 2 rounds. That's gonzo. Like this is where the dumb shit of boxing fans kicks in. Like, man, this is where the goofy shit of boxing. Like, you had 10-2 Lopez. What fucking fight were you watching? Shout out to Teofimo. He didn't shock me, but if they wanted to give him the fight, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know how anybody in their right mind, like that dude is drunk, bro. You had it 10-2 Lopez? Are you drunk? Like, you would have to be like 10-2. That's insane, dog. What fucking fight was you watching? I had it 6 apiece too, simple boy. I had it 6 apiece too. And those of y'all that was already here for the live, I said Loma needs a knockdown, man. Cause this shit is looking like a draw. That's what I agree with that, Boxing Station. He put himself in a position where the most he could get was a draw. He put himself in a position where, like, yo, dog, like, you gave away the whole first half of the fight. What the hell are you doing? I don't know if he wins the rematch. If you have to give that guy's power that much respect, you gave away the whole first half of the fight giving him respect. Well, that was a fun fight to watch. I wish it would have picked up sooner because it didn't really pick up until the latter half. There was definitely enough power there in Teofimo's shots to hurt Loma, and he knew that, and that's why he took that first half off. Yeah, he did, but then again, he is coming off a year and what was it? I think it's a year and 2 months of not of inactivity. Maybe not with those two guys, Lou. Maybe not with those two guys, but he can beat the other guys. I could see him beating Zapata. I could see him beating Pablo Cano. I could see him beating who else? Who else is at 140 that he could beat? That's what I had 1988, but doesn't matter. I'm not gonna cry about it. I think he can, Joe, because it's better for Top Rank if Teofimo wins. It's better for Top Rank. He's a young guy. He's got appeal. He's a marketable fighter. He's got a fan-friendly style. It's good for them. It's better for them. No, I figured it was gonna go to the cards. I mean, my prediction was Lomachenko decision. I figured it was gonna go to the cards. I just didn't imagine that he would take so much of the early portion of the fight off. That's, to me, that's really what costed him. I think the right guy. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Fuck. I think people get it twisted. Just because you're throwing hard shots does not mean you're winning rounds. It depends. It depends, Eagles, because if you're throwing hard shots, right, and the other guy's not really throwing at all, they're gonna give it to the guy who's showing activity and showing aggression. So that first half, you had to give it to Teofimo. 6-5 and 1 even. Shout me out, trying to hustle. Why on earth was because he was waiting for Teofimo to lose steam. It's not a complicated strategy. While Teofimo still had snap in his punches, Loma knew that if he gets hit by a counter shot, he's going to get put down. So he's banking on Teofimo, who doesn't normally go the distance, losing steam and slowing down. But he waited too long. That's all it was. He waited way too long, and it is what it is. No, I'm not going to scream robbery. For God's sake, I had it a draw. I'm not going to scream robbery. He didn't, Leo. I agree with you. He didn't. He didn't throw anything. So in that situation, when both guys really aren't landing, right? But one guy is at least throwing and coming forward, and all the other guys doing is backpedaling, you got to give that guy the round. You got to give the busier fighter the round. Because that's what I saw. That, like, yo, Loma's not throwing nothing. You can't say, oh, well, Loma's showing defense. Okay, but Teofimo is the ring general. He's the one coming forward, throwing shots, and yeah, he's not landing, but Loma's not throwing at all. older man was waiting for the younger man to try to slow down. Sounds backwards, but that's what it was, H-Don. Why do you think he didn't throw, man? You explain it then. Why would he take the whole first half off and doesn't throw? Nah, there was no rematch clause for this fight. There's no way that was the game plan, Boxing Station. That literally was. He said he wanted to go 12 rounds, bro. He literally said that the day before the fight. See, Loma didn't start fighting the way I thought he was gonna fight until round 6? He didn't start doing what I thought he was gonna do until round 6. I didn't think it would take that long. All the majority are saying draw and one gets the nod. We can't say robbery. It's on the judges as to what they saw. Yeah, I mean, that's my take. Like, I had a draw, but if they saw something in a particular round that maybe they swung at the Lopez, it's not the craziest thing I ever heard because Loma wasn't doing shit. You wasn't doing shit the first half of the fight. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's not worth arguing about. Teofimo Lopez is the new. I never thought that the winner of this fight was undisputed. But he's the new unified champion. Top Rank has a superstar. There's gonna be some controversy because there's gonna be people that feel raw about it. I don't feel raw about it because I feel like Loma put himself in a situation where you're giving up too many rounds, bro. Like you are. You needed a knockdown or something. Loma fought like he was waiting for a knockdown. That I agree. I also had it a draw going into the 12th. Bad game plan by Lomachenko. I agree. I agree. Because that's exactly my take. That's exactly how I had it. That you waited way too long. You needed a knockdown. It never happened. Maybe you were banking on a knockout. I don't know. But you waited way too long to start touching this guy with punches. It's not the worst. And in all honesty, it's not the worst game plan. It's just that it's risky. You're waiting too long. By the 4th round, he should have realized I at least got to pick up the 4th. I got to pick up the 4th and the 5th. Lomo couldn't get in and was worried about I agree. Early, I agree. He wasn't worried about that shit in the second half of the fight, but in the first half of the fight, he wasn't trying to stay in the pocket with Teofimo. Nah, he got his angles. He just wasn't throwing like I don't know how anybody could be I don't know how anybody could be confused by this. Lomachenko showed no offense because he didn't want to get hit with a counter shot. He had his angles, he just didn't want to throw because he doesn't want to get hit with a counter shot. He stays at 35. Teofimo moves up to 40. That's what happens. Either that or he goes back to 30, but Teofimo's going up one way or another. Anyway, good fight. Slow start, though. I'm not going to lie. I didn't like the start of the fight. It took too long for the action to develop. I'll probably upload something, maybe 10, 12. If Lopez don't clip him early, Let me see. Do you think this is the beginning of the end for Loma? Yes, I said this many times. And I don't know why people don't listen. He's on borrowed time. You've spent many of your best years in the amateur ranks. So by the time you turn pro, you're on borrowed time. I think Lopez will defend the belts before he moves. I mean, I would love for Lopez versus Haney, but we'll see. There's a platform issue there. We're not gonna know that right now. How many viewers did it do? We're not gonna know that till like a day or so. Joe Strummer, why do you keep asking that? We're not gonna know that right now. The fight just went off. They're not gonna have the ratings as soon as the fight goes off. You say that, Julius, but you can't enter the. What the hell are you talking about? There are several professional boxers that are in the Olympics. Hassan Endam tried to go in the Olympics. He got beat. I don't even know what the hell that means. Like, who was talking about the Olympics? Many folks were viewing it around my block. Probably did very well. I think it did. Well, in fairness, there were a lot of people who rated Vasyl Lomachenko as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter. I was not one of them. In fact, I've never had Vasyl Lomachenko at higher than #2. Olympics, and I don't know why we're debating. Haney will Mayweather him. Maybe. Now, there was no rematch clause for this fight, Kyle. No rematch clause. I don't have Crawford as #1 either. I had Loma on the pound for pound, but I never had him as #1. So all that talk about him being overrated, you must be talking about Ring Magazine, because I never had him at #1. And even now, I didn't have him at #3. I had him, I think, at #6 or #7, and now that has to change. I think I had him at #6. Do you see this as a pat? I do, Andrew, because to me, what this showed is that Teofimo can box. That he didn't need the knockout to make it competitive, because he showed that he belongs. I wonder, did the ring? Yes, I firmly believe the ring rust, and I said that already. The guy's been out for about a year and 2 months. Stuff like that matters. Inui, or whatever the monster's name is. Let me see that comment. Spelt will fare. I think he's gonna smoke John Maloney. I think he's gonna smoke him. Well, I don't know why you had him that high, Kyle. I don't know what you're. See, this is the thing. I don't know what you guys use to rate fighters on your pound for pound. I literally don't know what you guys use. I'm not diminishing your list. I'm just saying I don't know what you rate them based on. I know what I rate them based on. And based on how I rate them, I had Loma at #6 behind Inui. Do you think Loma should? Oh, shit. Hang up the gloves now. There's more money to be made, but you think, well, I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot of money fights out there. Yes. To easy answer, yes. And we'll find a spot for him, because you know what the rules are, Sour Diesel. You know that's how it works, man. what they have currently been doing in the sport, he knew he is. Yeah, I think he's gonna decapitate Maloney like that. That's an easy one. First, now I'm gonna say this, Fight Club. You're saying they rate them on skill, okay? And what do they use to assess skill? What do they use? And I'm not being, I'm not trying to sound combative. I'm saying, okay, you're saying they rate them on skill, and what determines skill? You can't give a fighter who you believe his last fight was a draw on your pound for pound. Well, it's not a draw. It's not about what I believe. It's about what happened. Who has all the belts that Loma had right now? Lopez. That's who's got them. I don't think there's gonna be a rematch. I think Teofimo's gonna go to 40, and we'll see if Lomachenko doesn't fight Perchelt for a vacant title. Do you think after seeing this fight? No, I don't. Who didn't win that fight, Juan? I'm once again, you're not answering my question. What are they using to determine skill? Because none of these guys are Eddie Futch or Angelo Dundee. So on what premise are they rating skill? Because a lot of people say a lot of broad spectrum stuff, but unless you're Angelo Dundee, I'm not worried about anybody's eye test. He just doesn't have the discipline to knock him out. Can't deny that, so that's why it would be a good fight. Was Horn for about 10 seconds? Yes, he was, and then he got bumped off. Because he did, and the list sorts itself out. My list is not like your lists. It sorts itself out. No, boxing is not dead. Boxing is fine. You were just dick riding Vasyl Lomachenko, and you can't handle it. That's all it is. And that's what happens when you dick ride fighters. I picked Loma to win a decision. I'm not convinced that Teofimo won, but I'm not gonna cry about it either, because this guy gave away too many rounds. You're not answering the question, Fight Club. You said they use skill. I'm asking you, okay, if you're saying they use skill, what do they use to determine skill? Because skill is measurable. You can either throw a jab or you cannot throw a jab. Do you know the difference between a good jab and a lazy jab? Do you know the difference between a straight right and a right cross? Do you know these are the nuts and bolts. So when you tell me they use skill, what are they using to determine skill? Because skill is measurable. Dude, I watch UFC more now. Only Canelo brings out people in the heavyweights. Well, we'll see if after today's rating, we'll see when the ratings are in what's dead and what isn't. See, Juan's got the right idea. Your competition. That's what shows your skills. Because anybody can look good against a dead body. So it's your competition that plays a big role in what skills you display. Congrats to Loma Tio. They took a chance. Yeah, I mean, it was a good fight. Didn't pick up till later on, but it's still a good fight. I think he either stays at 35 Maybe fights Burchelt for a vacant title, the winner of Burchelt versus Valdez, which is on the way. And, if he still got something, he still got something. Boxing has been, I know, right? How long have we been hearing that fucking story? Tio took short money, bet on himself, and now he is gonna get the bag. So yeah, I mean that's how it happens, man. That's how Mayweather did it. In a manner of speaking, that's how he did it. He made sacrifices. You have to make sacrifices. Loma looked like he was hurt to the body multiple times. I felt like he was gonna. Oh, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know what you saw that I didn't, but I didn't see that. One more thing. Lopez needs to stop. Yeah, I don't. Look, I don't like the show. I don't like the show. I don't like the show. I only like it when certain fighters use it. Anyway, I'm sleepy. I gotta go to sleep. It's not that late, but it ain't that early. We'll do a recap video later on, so I can condense my thoughts. But my preliminary impression, Loma took way too long, and he gave the kid way too much respect, and he sacrificed a lot of rounds early that he needed late. You put yourself in a position where you need a knockdown or a knockout for this to be decisive. You did that. And even if Lopez wasn't actually landing, he was still throwing. At least he was throwing. You weren't throwing at all. You can't fucking circle the turnbuckles the first half of the fight. You put yourself in a position where you have a big deficit. I don't get where you think Loma lost. I didn't say he lost. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know. A lot of you guys dick rod a lot. I'm not into dick rodding. I had a draw, man. That's what I had. And he sacrificed way too many fucking rounds. There ain't gonna be no rematch, Kyle. There's no rematch clause. Lopez is moving up. They said that's the plan. After this fight, they're going to 40. And yep, Teofimo's got a spot. That's the way it works. It's not about how I score the fight. It's about the actual outcome. Right now, Teofimo has the belts. He ain't got all of them. They're still Devin's. But, he's got the belts. So he's got to get a spot. Jamal for what? Why would I put Jamal Charlo on a pound for pound list? Are you talking about Jermell? I have to see the fight again. If boxing, I see a draw, bro. I'm being honest, and I don't have a pony in that show. I saw a draw. Lopez clean sweep in the first half. Lomachenko clean sweep in the second. Do you think Bob was planning to get rid of Loma? Yes. I mean, but I'm not gonna cry robbery. I know what I saw, and you gave away too many early rounds, and you started this fight off with a severe deficit, no knockdowns. Yeah, you waited too long. It is what it is. It happens. I gave the 12th to Loma. Just because you're throwing punches and they're landing on his gloves, how is that scoring, bro? I'm watching this guy hit you on the face. I'm literally watching him hit you on the face. Can anyone tell me something good about Dusty Hernandez? Well, let me think of something good to say. He's got a good barber. Scorecards. Nobody would have a. Are you talking about that 109? That shit? Hey, man. Don't put yourself in a fucking position where you could get robbed, and guess what doesn't happen? You don't get robbed. I mean, I can't stress that enough. You leave it in the hands of the judges. You don't know what you're gonna get. Damn, really? Lopez moving up? Well, since he has the franchise, he could. Yeah, exactly, GM. Exactly. He could be fast tracked to a title shot. I don't know who these guys are talking to. Who said he was hurt? I don't know I don't know who they're talking to or what they're talking about. Who said he was hurt? I don't know. Well, first we got to get Taylor versus Ramirez out of the way, man. We got to get that out of the way first. I know they said Lopez is going up, but do you think he should take on Haney first or try to get a belt at 140 first? Well, he's not going to get a belt at 140 right now. He's not. He's not. Taylor versus Ramirez has to happen. Maybe he defends the titles at 135, though I don't see that. I think he's going to go on holiday. Why wouldn't he take a vacation after this? Why wouldn't he? He takes a holiday. He comes back. He goes up to 40. Look, the judges' scorecards was gonzo, bro. They were gonzo. I just like I said, the judges had it a certain way. I mean, 7-5, right? I could see that 7-5. Either way, I could see that. But man, Kavaliauskas? He's a welterweight. What are you talking about, dog? Bob Arum slid him that envelope like all those rounds. I mean, look, man. I'm not jumping to those conspiracy theories because I saw Lomachenko give away the first half of the fight. It's not complex. You can't tell me you had Lomachenko winning rounds the first half of the fight. So I'm not going to cry about no robbery. The dude gave away too many rounds. Well, I didn't find 7 rounds to give Loma. I found 6. I didn't. I found 6. I don't know who this boxing Machamp or whoever this clown is, but get the fuck off my live, idiot. He was running so fast he kept hitting the ropes without realizing. Probably Miguel Burchelt. Probably. I think that's the logical choice. He fights the winner of Burchelt versus Valdez. He said Goku versus Lopez. That's funny. No, I mean that happens. I don't understand guys like James. Okay, I'm gonna ask you, James. Before the night, how many times did Teofimo Lopez go the distance in a 12-round fight? How many times, James? I'm just curious because that's such a stupid plan, right? How many times did Teofimo go the distance before the night? How many? Why do you guys answer for people, dog? I don't understand that. Let him answer the question. Let the guy answer the question. And Juan is still answering for him. I don't understand Juan. I said James Strummer, and Juan is answering for him. James, how many times did Teofimo go the distance? That's all I'm asking. You said that was a stupid plan. Nah, the plan made sense. It's just, yo, you waited too long, man. The plan made sense. You just waited too fucking long, man. Can't do that. Yeah, hey, man, look, man. Y'all know I ain't got a pony in the show. Come to think of it, Mayweather-Pacquiao had the same percentage of punches landed. Anyway, good fight. Congratulations to Teofimo. He's definitely getting added to the Ring IQ pound for pound list. That's the way it works. And I don't know where Loma goes from here. I think he fights the winner of Burchelt versus Valdez. I could see Teofimo fighting Zapata. I could see that fight being made. It makes sense for him when he comes back. But right now, I think he's going to go on holiday. He's got to celebrate. And you know what? Right now, I see no reason that Vasyl Lomachenko shouldn't fight Devin Haney. You want to redeem yourself? Fight Devin Haney. Because that's how I feel about that shit. Fight Devin Haney. If you want to redeem yourself, fight Devin Haney. Anyway, good boxing, gentlemen. See you on the next one.